Welcome to Paco the Realtor channel, where I talk about real estate, rants, and other things that can make our life really interesting. Anyways, how's everybody going? Therapy Thursday on Friday. I know it's not Thursday. Sue me. I got home a little late last night. Didn't want to do it too late, so I'm doing it on a Friday. Okay, so we are starting kind of a new series. I was really interested in telling the story of home buying and home selling, and hence why I say a lot now, realtor, broker, storyteller. But I've been closing a few escrows lately, and I've been interested in telling the story of the client from their point of view. Hey, Carolyn. And so I'm starting to interview and get more feedback from the people going through the transaction as opposed from the realtor standpoint, but now I want to do it more from the person that's going through the process. So we are going to start doing a lot of these now where you're going to see me or you're going to see the client. A lot of people don't like to be on video, so hence why sometimes I got to do it, about the process and what they're feeling. So today I'm going to talk to you about a buyer that is currently looking for a house. They have not closed escrow, but it has been a pain for them. So this client of mine, 6 months ago, approached me about buying a house. It took them 4 months to get pre-qualified because they delayed it because they were freaking out and scared. Okay? They were scared of being ripped off. They were scared of jumping into the commitment of having a mortgage. They were scared of, is it the right time? Are the rates okay? Should I wait because homes are getting more expensive? Everything is that a new buyer goes through, right? So they waited 3 months to get pre-qualified, 4 months to get pre-qualified. They finally got pre-qualified and a month ago started inquiring about, okay, let's look at it. So here is the mental process, challenges and fears they went through going through this process. They're pre-qualified now. They know the numbers. They got an idea what their mortgage is going to be. They got an idea what their down payment's going to be. Now it's a matter of, where do I buy? Do I buy close to work? Do I buy close to where I live now in the family? They are in the Inland Empire, and their price point, they did not, they want a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, about $350 price point, right? They want to be in a nice neighborhood, good school district. And at $350, it was very difficult for them to see themselves buying something in the Riverside area. So they considered, do I go to Benny Beaumont? Do I go to Hemet San Jacinto? Do I go to Victorville, Hesperia? Do I just settle for something smaller, older in Riverside? This is their mindset. This is what's going on. This is normal. If I buy in Riverside, then I don't have to commute as much because they work down here. But I'm going to get less of a house. If I go to Hemet San Jacinto, Benny Beaumont, Victorville, Hesperia, Apple Valley, I get the house I want, but now I'm commuting. Which do I do? They were expecting me to make the decision for them. And as I explained to them, that is not my choice. My choice is to educate, provide facts, and go from there. What we did was we showed them housing. I hear footsteps upstairs in my master bedroom. And they ain't supposed to be up there. Sandy Koufax. No, mama. No. So I went ahead and showed them houses in Apple Valley, Hesperia. We showed them houses in Benny Beaumont. And we showed them houses in Riverside. I knew that the goal of that was not to make an offer. The goal of that was to educate them on finding out what the options were. After one day, we were able to eliminate Benny Beaumont and Hemet San Jacinto. It came down to the High Desert, and it came down to High Desert and Riverside. They still were undecided. Hey, Gabriela. They were still undecided on what we were going to do. So what we did was we sat down and said, okay, let's go over the pros and cons. So let's think of this. We did, and in going over the pros and cons, he kind of started to figure out what it was. Make a long story short, they decided to buy down here in Riverside, an older home, a smaller home, because it was more important to them. Hey, Kelly, it was more important to them to be local than a commute. Now, Sandy, that isn't for everybody, but that is the process they went through mentally of, am I doing the right thing? Am I in the right area? Is there a better area out there? Is there a better home out there? Is there, all these fears that people have when they first buy. And it's our job just to educate them and put them in a position for them to see the facts for themselves. And in talking to this individual, he was very upfront on his fears. Am I buying in the right city? Am I buying in the right area? Am I getting the right, doing the right for my family? Should I commute? Is it going to kill me to commute? Is it not going to kill me to commute? I can tell you very clearly that it's 50-50. Some people rather have the nicer house and commute, and other people rather not. It really is up to your goal and your situation of your family. We are now looking for houses and making offers. And now he's starting to realize that it is a seller's market and needs to be more aggressive. I had prepared him for this. I had set the correct expectations. I had told him that it was a seller's market. I had told him that it was time that he needed to be more aggressive on the offers. But he had to see it for himself. And what it took was him being outbid on a property in Riverside in the Wood Streets that he really liked. He got outbid by $3,000. He offered market. They went $3,000 above. So now he's like, oh no, if I find something, I'm gonna go aggressive. That is the process everybody goes through. It is my job, it is our job to try to set the expectation, prepare them, let them know how this is going to work. Sometimes they got to see it for themselves. Sometimes people are just built that way. And that's just the way it's going to work. So the process of home buying is very challenging from a fear standpoint, in that a lot of fears go through. If you make really good money, have a down payment, and you have options, it's a lot easier. Hey, Daniela, how are you? Yes. Daniela, actually, speaking of this, Daniela actually had gone through the process. We were in different cities, different condos. Man, we were all over the place. It's not easy, and patience was a key for them. Absolutely patience. So guys, Sandy Koufax, I am on camera right now. Why are you whining? Why are you whining? Huh? My dog's whining. Okay. All right. So anyways, okay, you can go play. You can go play now. Go play. So, what is the moral of the story? Moral story is this, guys, is that if you're going to buy, know there's fears, know that's normal, know they all have to be addressed for you to move forward, and it sucks, but there's no other way around it. If we all had money and a good down payment, we had more options. Makes it easier because we have more options, but they still go through the same growth, the same process of, am I buying the right area? Am I buying the right house? So it's something everybody has to go through. Just understand that it is part of the process. And I say this because I don't want you to give up. I don't want you to not buy because it's too overwhelming, too frustrating. Common feelings and emotions that people tell me they get: overwhelmed, frustrated, angry, feel like giving up, fearful of making the wrong decision, fearful of the commitment of a mortgage, fearful of the commitment of buying the wrong house, fearful of making a wrong decision, period, fearful of some other people saying, oh, why'd you buy here? Fear. And at the end, screw everybody. It's your home. It's your money. You do what's best for you and your family, and everybody else can just shut their trap. All right, guys? Hope this... Is it raining? It might be raining. So, if this is you, and you're thinking of buying this summer, today, tomorrow, just know, and those fears are in your head, that is perfectly normal, and we can walk you through them. Facts and goals are what get us past through fears. Facts and goals. You hear that, rapper? Well said, Daniela. Well said. You hear that rapper, guys? That's my dog. Guy getting into something. All right, guys. This is Therapy Thursday on a Friday. Hope everybody's having a good evening. Hope everybody's staying warm. And as always, this is Spock with a Realtor with broker owner of RX Real Estate, broker, local expert, storyteller. All right, guys. Hasta luego. Hey, thank you so much for watching our videos. I appreciate it. If you really like the content, go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel. We'll be putting out a lot of content on a weekly basis, which will be real estate related and a lot of stuff of just me ranting. So thank you. Remember, subscribe.